we also wanted to talk about a trailer that came out with this last week for Jason Reitman's Saturday Night. We talked a little bit about that in the beginning, but yeah, this is starring. I'll just say that the full cast list that I know. So Gabrielle LaBelle as Lorne Michaels, Dylan O'Brien as Dan Aykroyd, Corey Michael Smith as Chevy Chase, Lamorne Morris as Garrett Morris, Rachel Snow as Rosie Schuster, Ella Hunt as Gilda Radner, and Matt Wood as John Belushi. And this is coming out, I think, October 11th. And it covers the first night ever for Saturday Night Live and how the show came about.
Technically, the last 90 minutes before they go on air, apparently.
Oh, okay. So they don't actually show the show that they're building up to in the movie. Is that what I'm hearing?
I don't know, but I know that it centers around like that last hour and a half before they go live.
That's really interesting. I would have expected it was like the day or the week leading up. But I'm down for that. You can, I mean, in the trailer, you can literally feel like the talk is like the clock is like racing, like towards, their annihilation almost.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it's a pretty cool. I guess I'd say it's really cool visually to see what Saturday Night Live looked like in back then in this movie. I think they've casted pretty well. Like, I think the actor who's playing Chevy Chase looks really, really close. I think
sounds really close too.
I know some people are a little critical of who's playing John Belushi. I think he looks great as John Belushi, to be honest. And I'm a huge John Belushi fan. And bless you.
Oh, thank you.
And yeah, I don't know. I think, and I love that. What is it? Nicholas Braun is playing Jim Henson. Like he looks ridiculous, but like great at the same time.
And I just love him talking about somebody hanged Big Bird.
Yeah.
Crazy. And also the guy who plays Chevy Chase, like him just
the line he has is amazing.
The line he says about like, sorry, I just tripped on my penis.
Yeah.
Like that, great.
Very Chevy Chase. Yep.
Very Chevy Chase.
Yeah.
I think the Gabriel LaBelle, who's playing Lorne Michaels, he's great.
I like him. Yeah.
He sounds great.
Agreed.
And I like the way, first of all, it's shot really it's shot like a drama, which this is.
It is.
But it's shot like, don't know how to describe it other than just like it's very captivating. You feel the drama, but it also still feels a little light. You definitely get the sense that like NBC's like, there's some tension between the studio and then wanting to put on this show, and saying like NBC should be lucky that they have something so relevant and like this counterculture show. But I
love like the talk too in this trailer of like them realizing they've been set up to fail, where they're like, you've been given this horrible time slot on Saturday night, with a bunch of like no ones basically, and they're counting on you not to succeed. So I love that. I guess the stakes are kind of right there, is that everyone, like, their backs against the wall, everyone's against them, and the only thing they can do is succeed. And I don't know. I love those kind of stories. I'm excited for it.
And I like the drama and the I like the fact that it is supposedly the last 90 minutes before they go on air. Like that's more of like a compelling sort of like fingernail biting like rush sort of, I guess, like, and it's more of an interesting story to tell as opposed to like the whole day or the first week.
I feel like we could see though, like during those 90 minutes, like we get like flashbacks to like earlier in like the year or like the week or something.
I could see that.
Just so we can have a little more context. Because I feel like it's crazy that there's that much story to tell just within the last 90 minutes before the show airs.
Right.
Like it almost doesn't seem possible that there's that much drama, but we'll see. And I'm excited to see everyone act as the actors they're portraying. And
Yeah.
I think I'm most curious about how Dan Aykroyd's going to be, because he doesn't look or like really feel like Dan Aykroyd to me at the moment.
And I mean, like Dylan O'Brien's like, he's all right.
Yeah.
You know, like I
don't know him. What have you seen him in?
You know him. He was in the Outfit. He was the young guy in The Outfit.
Okay.
And he's in God, was it The Maze Runner? Was that what he was in?
Really?
He was in Teen Wolf. If you ever watched Teen Wolf.
So
he was in Maze Runner, Teen Wolf.
Right. He's coming up with this role, kind of, is what we're feeling, right?
Yeah, I mean, he's been around. I just like, I'm not
the biggest fan.
I'm not.
Yeah, I feel it. He's all right.
He's okay.
I do like the conversation between him and Lorne Michaels in the trailer, but yeah, still didn't feel like Dan Aykroyd per se.
Yeah,
but yeah, I'm excited. I love early SNL, and I think it's cool.
Yeah, this is probably my new most anticipated movie.
Really? Wow.
Though I'm also blanking on
other movies that are coming out.
What soon. Other movies are coming out?
Well, soon. Joker 2 is pretty big.
Joker 2 is pretty big.
Yeah.
Joker 2 is pretty big. Is there anything else that's coming out?
Within the next year. Oh, sure. Are you saying this year or just within the
this year?
This year? I don't know if there's anything else gigantic that's coming out. So yeah, those three are pretty big.
Yeah.
Yeah.